back to the race again. Out there into a stripper as he kicked the legs up over the front in a modified bar hop. Ladies and gentlemen, that indeed brings us to the conclusion of Chapter 1 in the evolution of Extreme. One game motocross of Extreme. As he brings that thing up here, that's a 400-pound quad, an ATV right there as he balances this thing, and he can hold it in a wheelie forever, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the way he's, wow, now we've got a little figure skating action going on here with a flamingo board. Mike, why don't you come back here and bring it back across here so they can see that machine up here. Now when he reverses a wheelie, if you've ever done a wheelie, it takes everything and puts it backwards. It makes it that much more difficult. Michael, that was incredible. But you know something? Let's do this. Let's get him to show you a way that he can use the modifications on that machine. You can see two handbrakes he's got up on the front there, controlling the individual wheels on the back side. And Mike, with that in mind, you can end up doing what's called a circle wheelie. I want you to pivot around here as tight in a circle as you possibly around the pylon, Mike. Mike, the pylon is over here. Look, that is a 400-pound quad, and I am not part of this course. Don't you encourage him, all right? Now look, what I'm going to do is I've got some pylons here, and you got the idea of how he can turn that thing. What I want him to do is have to shift his weight back and forth on that as he works those two handbrakes and feathers the thumb throttle. Will you knock it off out here? I'm trying to be serious out here. Don't you encourage him, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we'll put out a course here now for him. What I'm trying to get at is that when he uses his weight to be able to control this, he's demonstrating to you what guys who are doing extreme quad racing, or motocross racing, or freestyle motocross for that matter, are doing when they're way up there in the air. Now Mike, I've laid out a course here pretty straight. Let me just straighten this one up here now. Okay, now you got a straight ahead course here, all right? Will you look back at me, please? Now I want you to work your way through the pylons, all right? So just go ahead and work your way right through the, now as you turn. I want you to go through this like a slalom course, all right? Back and forth through there. Now, he's going to have to work it here, take his time through the course. Mike. Slow it down a little bit, all right? You're making it look awful easy up here. Now, well, don't just stop there. Go ahead and go through it here now. He's got very little tire pressure on the backside. He's working here both those handbrakes and feathering that thumb throttle. But really, what it is, he's using his weight right there. The Wheelie King, Michael Bell. What are you shaking your head about? What? Oh, okay, smart guy. You don't think I made the course tough enough, huh? Well, how about this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's the width of a quad right there. Let's see you get through that one. Concentrate a little harder now, don't you? They lined that one up pretty easy. Okay, let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just take one of those off of there. You go ahead and give that a shot now. That looks pretty good. Okay, one more shot at it. One more shot at it. How about we put it about here? Well, how about here? You think you can make it through there? Go ahead and give it a try. I think you can go a little tighter. A little tighter. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, you didn't even knock him down right there. He's threading the needle on the quad. Thank you very much, Mike. I think they got the idea of what do you, oh, I get it. He wants to hear the applause. Go ahead, ladies and gentlemen. What are you doing? No, that is not for you. That is for the motorcycles. You can't. You really want to see him wheelie up and down that landing ramp? Well, get over there. It's over there, that way. Now look, that thing is 16 feet above the arena floor, all right? It's not the going up that's the problem. It's the coming down that's the problem. You see, 16 feet above the arena floor, he doesn't bounce all that well. There's actually no shocks on the back side of that quad. All right, you're in a circle right now. Mike, you all right out there? You a little nervous? Give him a little encouragement here, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta be real careful on this turn up here, Mike. Okay, be really careful up there now. Take it easy. He's got it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's showing off for you again, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a little love. Now take it easy down there, Mike. Well, don't stop. Keep on going. Get your hands back on the handlebar. Ladies and gentlemen, he is indeed showing you the evolution of Extreme right here, up close and in person, the winningest quad racer that Canada has ever produced. And we like to call him the Wheelie King, Mr. Michael Bell. Get out of here. Now look, what he was showing you up close in person is an awful lot of the skill that's involved when guys are in the air. That's a 400-pound quad, and that 21-year-old is built very solidly. Oklahoma learned to ride a quad, but nobody but these extreme athletes taught him to ride like this. Gets it out into a super can-can, as you saw from Teddy Culbertson earlier. But ladies and gentlemen, this guy, as a trade, is a firefighter. He loves to save lives, yet today, he's risking his life for you. This takes us into the new chapter of the evolution of extreme with quad, freestyle, and Kevin Humphrey. Superman with a tribute to Culbertson right now. Did so many tricks as he's gone along here, and that was one of them. Up into the backside now, into a heart attack, and a helicopter as he brought those legs into the Indian air first here. Humphrey back on it here. Big knack as he whips it back across the backside. Tough landing there as he comes down hard on that big quad. Sailor circling around here like a dog on a piece of meat, looking for you guys to be a little more extreme. There it is, a mule kick Superman as he lifts those legs out and kicks it back, throwing his weight to the backside of the bike right there. Here comes Sayers again. Sayers, oh man! Ladies and gentlemen, he was walking through the air right there. He walked through the air, holding not onto the motorcycle at all. Culbertson back at it here again. Kiss of death, a huge trick from Teddy Culbertson. Whipping the bike down, looping it out, and doing that handstand right up on top of there. Sayers back at it. Captain Morgan! And 40 feet, and right now he's going across 75 feet. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, wasn't the ultimate trick in the evolution of extreme. OG, the original gangster of sport bike freestyle, Mr. Sean Ogilvie right there. Up into a stagger wheelie, 1 foot on the back, 1 foot on the side, as he starts to turn this on the uneven pavement. Here comes Westgate now, in a 12 o'clock tail stand wheelie, one of the first tricks that you learn, but that's usually done at much higher speed. Now look at this guy, controlling the weight here. One hand is off of that as his body is shifted to the side of that big machine. Here comes Westgate now, up into a frogger, standing on that modified gas tank right there. Sean Ogilvie showing you a couple other modifications, including the fact that he can do this with a 500-pound street bike. A pivot right there and a one-handed stitched sit-down wheelie. Very technical trick right here. Here comes Westgate again to show us a little speed up in the spreader, and he's got the heel clicker here as he's sitting up there on the top side here. That trick can be done as fast as 140 kilometers an hour, but Ogilvie's gone even faster than that. Here comes Westgate now, tail stand wheelie, turning it into a circle wheelie now. Very tough trick. This takes a couple of years to learn, and he's making it look easy here. But look at this. Look at this. You talk about ballet. 1 foot down, both hands off, and a no-handed stitch wheelie right there for Ogilvie. That is what I call unbelievable control. Look at this. A special K wheelie, ladies and gentlemen. That is all arm strength right there. Here comes Westgate again. Westgate now, a bunny hop. Are we going to head to a nose wheelie? Can he get it into a stoppie? He does right there. Stopped it right in front of those two young guys right there in front of you. Oh, no way. He's up here in a high chair. A high chair wheelie. Look at this. That's 230 pounds up on the front side of that bike. Incredible control of that throttle. Wait a minute. Here comes Westgate. He's up in a high chair, too. Up in a high chair. He's got a burnout going. He's got the burnout going. Look at the control of this machine as he's spinning that back tire as he makes the turns. Ogilvie back into a circle wheelie now in the staggered position, but look at Westgate. Circle around him here, signing his autograph right here on the arena floor. He'll be signing autographs right after this show. Sean Westgate right here. Look at the control this kid has. Feathering the rear brake, the front brake, with that throttle right there. You can hear the power of these machines. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you, if you enjoyed what you're seeing, that's a very brief little shot right there in Sport Bike Freestyle. What do you think, Don? Because we would like to add a little level up here, take it up a little bit of a notch right now. And that is to show you what is considered to be the most dangerous trick in Sport Bike Freestyle. It's called the crucifix. The man stands either on the seat or on the tank, not holding on to anything. Pulls his arms out to the side or up in the air. But we want to add an extra level to it here. a trick that is called the collision crucifix. Both men coming at each other right here in front of you. Are you ready for it? Here comes Sean Westgate and Sean Ogilvie right now. The collision crucifix, here we go. Right there, ladies and gentlemen, Sean Westgate and Sean Ogilvie on 500-pound motorcycles showing you sport bike. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a 600-pound snowmobile jumping across that ramp by one of the very best in the world at what he does. A 6 times X Game medalist, including gold, when he does this sport on the snow and ice at the X Games. But here it's a much different situation. He's here in the warmth of Vancouver, out here at the Playland Amphitheater, doing this on asphalt for you. May I present to you, Mr. Heath Christie. Oh, but don't applaud just yet. Here comes back to the ramp and watch this. What do you think of that, Vancouver? As we go into the next level of the evolution of extreme. Both riders now working together here. Sayers and Culbertson, that look right there. Double grab on the backside here. I hope you saw it. Keith Sayers turned that motorcycle off camera. Big whip right there as Devin Humphrey twists that motorcycle. Here comes Heath Christie again. Heath Christie on the ramp. Out to the side on a super left now. Sayers to the backside. One-handed grab and an executioner. Here comes Culbertson again. Culbertson doing a look over right there. As he catches a little bit of wind there. He's a little guy getting pushed around by the wind. Backside into a Superman. Double grab. Superman from Devin Humphrey. Unbelievable right there. Turn here. Here comes Heath Christie again. Christie again on the ramp here. One more time. Look at that. Back to an executioner as he put his hand in that specially modified seat. Back into an executioner. Oh my! Culbertson all the way to the backside as he hit one-handed grab right there. Heel kick of that one. Oh, you guys gotta love this, don't you? What do you gotta say here, Vancouver?